So we're back with Diane Light and talking about healing from the heart and her other healing modalities that she uses. Diane, tell us what's next for you, because I know you're coming back up here to Washington to visit. Tell us about that trip and what you're going to be doing.
Well, I come back every year. That's been my pattern, is to come back every year for about 2 or 3 weeks. Most of the time I've been doing color therapy because I have so many clients there, and I'm pretty busy doing that, and I usually will do a class, set up a class. So this year in January, I was like, okay, I'm going, actually last fall, I'm gonna, I'm all excited, I'm coming back. I knew what I wanted to teach. I wanted to do some sound therapy and color, and I was really excited. So in January I'm starting to write that program, and I couldn't do it. Every time I'd sit down to write it, I just went blank. I couldn't do it. And finally, after pushing that river for about a month, I conceded. And I said, I'm not supposed to be doing this. So what do you want me to do? And I wrote out a class for helping people get rid of their stuff and start to look at why they're carrying that stuff around. What is it inside of them that needs that kind of security, that they have to have things around them in order to validate who they are? Do you remember that?
Can I ask a question real quick? Sure. When you're dealing with people like this, what are the most common reasons they have for holding on to this stuff?
Most people keep and collect stuff because they can.
And so it's unconscious almost.
They have a place to put it. If you don't have a place to put it, you don't do that. What I'm finding out is most people keep stuff because they can. They got a drawer, or they got a corner, or they've got a storage unit, or they can. So then that's why they do it to begin with. And then there's an emotional component, because when you start going in and saying, well, what about this? They're like, well, my sister-in-law gave that to me. Oh, so do you use it? No. Do you like it? No.
Don't really care about it, but I'm going to keep it anyway.
My sister-in-law gave it to me. So
because they feel guilty.
There's an obligation when family or good friends or somebody gives you something. There's an obligation to keep it, and that's I don't know. That's kind of like blackmail in a way. Emotional blackmail, kind of,
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Right? Because when you give something to somebody, your energy is in that. So anyway, but so I'm gonna come back, and I got in touch with Valerie at Valerie's, and this is so cool, Valerie's Stone Gallery, and I said to her, actually, Janet, you're the one that
because I do a lot of work there.
Connected me with her. Thank you so much. So I said to her, well, where is this gallery? And she tells me, and it used to be the old Bobby Lee's.
It was a bar. Yeah.
Dancing at Bobby Lee's. We had the best time in the Anacortes. We would rent a limo at the art walks, and we would take the limo, like 20 of us over and go dance at Bobby Lee's.
That's funny.
No wonder that has such an energy in that place.
I know, huh? And then I ended up doing the stained glass in the front door of Bobby Lee's. And I told her that, and she said, well, Diane, that door's in the back. You can come and get the stained glass out of it. So I might do that.
I have seen that there. I have seen that.
Yeah, it was a flower. So anyway, so I have some history there. So I'm going to, Kevin and Todd's Mystical Forum.
Yeah, let me show the flyer here.
And that's kind of fun too. And that's a full circle for me, because Kevin and Todd bought the fun fair from me when I left and came here to Phoenix. So the fun fairs in Anacortes keep going on. So I'm going to be there Wednesday the 12th, and I'm going to do a little talk at 6:30. I think they charge $5 to come in, and then we're going to do a psychic forum. So I'll be on that panel at the end for questions. And then on Saturday from 10 to 12 at Valerie's, and I don't have a flyer for that, I'm going to be doing a class. And people can just sign up. They can call Valerie's or...
And what's the class going to be about?
Well, I've developed this class in an effort to help people. I charge a day rate to come in and help people, or I charge a consulting fee. And I don't really advertise that rate because I don't want to just scare anybody off, and I want to be able to work with people. So, I'm pretty malleable there. And but I want people to be able to be self-empowered to take charge of their life. So I've started coming up with the questions that I ask people when I work with them. Or I just came up with a class, and I'm still working on it so that people can have something to take with them to get the process started. And then if they need a friend to come in and help them, that's great. If they need me to come in and help them, that's great. I'm coming up. I'll be there about 2.5 weeks, I think. And in some of that time I'm spending with my granddaughters, and I'm with my daughter up there and seeing friends. But, I'm hoping to have some time to help people while I'm there, because that's what I enjoy. And that's my joy, helping people.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Now, so you're doing the Wednesday night is the forum, and then Saturday of that same week is the class. Is that correct? So that'd be, I think it's August 12th is the Wednesday.
15th.
So
August 15th.
August 15th is the class.
Yeah, and it's $20, and you can just pay then. And it's I thought, well, if two people came, like if you came as a couple or two friends came, or what, we do $35. So just kind of have fun with it.
Yeah.
We'll break out into sessions and work with each other. And
very good. So I think our time is coming to a close here, but I want to give you an opportunity to share with our listeners how they can get a hold of you if maybe they want some help in healing from the heart. So give us, your email address, your contact information, or how people can find out more about you.
I'm on Facebook, Diane A. Light, and Healing from the Heart is my Facebook page. So you can contact me that way. My phone number is 360-299-8025. So that's 299-8025. That will be my number forever. And my email it's RDJ. So it's RD as in Diane, E as in Edward, J, AI @me.com.
And we'll have all of Diane's contact information on our website at empoweryoumedia.com.
Awesome.
And you already have a page up on the website. It'll take Roger a couple days maybe to get the video up, and we'll have that on the website for people to listen to as well.
That's great.
And
this has been so much fun. Thank you so much for having me. I really
thank you for being here. It's been great.
Yeah. It's always fun to talk to you, Diane, and I can't wait to see you in person. I think I've missed you the last few times you've been here.
Yeah, we have to make it happen this time, Janet.
Yes, indeed. And since we all live in the Northwest, or we, as in me and Roger,
yes.
Now you'll have to visit us both when you come back up.
I will do that.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you, Diane. And thank you for tuning in today to Empower You Media or Empower You TV. Have a great week. We'll see you next with, I believe it's Robbie Holtz, talking about healing using Aboriginal techniques. So that'll be interesting. Interesting books she has. Interesting
Indeed.
Subject. More healing.
Thank you, Janet.
Thank you. Thanks, Roger.
Thanks,
Bye,
Diane.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Diane.